In today's video, I will show you a special way to infuse peppermint and lavender into your oils to maximize your hair growth potential. So stick around because I really want you to consider implementing this method when preparing your oils so that you can reap the most from your herbs. Hello self-care voyagers, a warm welcome back to our channel. To my lovely subscribers, I'm extremely grateful for your support, and if you're visiting for the first time, I hope you find value in today's video. Let's get into the video, shall we? So today I'm combining dried lavender flowers with dried whole peppermint leaves. I understand that depending on where you live, you may not have access to peppermint leaves in this form. So try to find the loose peppermint leaf tea, or open the peppermint tea bags and use the grounded leaves. The oil I have available is coconut oil, but you can use jojoba, which has a long shelf life, or olive oil or castor oil. Now I use the mortar and pestle to release some of the herbs components into my oil and also increase the surface area to enhance the infusion process. Now I will add some lavender flowers to the mortar first. Then add some coconut oil. I only do this because my mortar is small, but if you have a larger one, then you can add both lavender and peppermint herbs from the inception. Now it's time to combine the herbs and oil by crushing them with the pestle. Don't rush the process, please be patient. So sometimes I pound it, and at other times I use a pressing and crushing motion. The only scientific study done using peppermint, however, were on mouse. I haven't seen any human trials. But one thing that stood out to me with the mouse study was that the animals experienced significant hair growth with topical application of peppermint despite their diet. Simply put, diet did not influence hair growth when topical peppermint was used. And this is what the dried lavender flowers crushed in coconut oil look like. Now I will combine the peppermint leaves to the crushed lavender and coconut oil. Then I will add more coconut oil to saturate the herbs. And then I'll pound and grind it all together. So here are a couple of things I pay attention to determine when I should move on to the next step. The aroma from the herbs will be strong, the color of the oil will change, and the herbs will be crushed. Now for the next step. I will transfer everything to a heat-resistant jar, but just take a look at the color of the oil. Now let's go ahead and transfer the herbs and oil to the jar. Then add more oil to cover the herbs. I went ahead and filled the jar with oil. Now give it a little stir and we are ready to infuse it on very low heat for 1.5 hours. But first, can we just appreciate the beauty? So place a towel at the bottom of your pot and add water. Then place the jar of herbs and oil into the pot of water. Set your heat on the lowest setting and let the heat work its magic. This is how it will look while infusing. Remember to stir it intermittently. you will notice the color will become more intense. Now add some fresh lavender and peppermint herbs to a clean glass jar, like this. Now when your oil is done infusing, use a strainer, a cheesecloth, or a filter and carefully add it to the fresh batch of herbs. I would advise you to either don a pair of heat-resistant gloves or let the oil cool a little to a safe temperature. Now, here are some ways you can use this oil. Please remember, safety first. Always perform a patch test before using any homemade remedies on your scalp. Don't forget to consult with your healthcare provider or dermatologist if you're suffering from any scalp issues. I have a video on the benefits of lavender, so please check out that detailed video for more information. But when it comes to peppermint, it's in everything from skincare to toothpaste for a reason. Check out how green my cloth is. Please ensure you harness all the oil from your herbs. Now, this is what it looks like. Go ahead and close up your oil and leave it for a few days. I left mine for 4 in a dark cupboard. Then I strained it. And here we have the final product. Potent, beautiful peppermint lavender infused oil. Feel free to add vitamin E to preserve its shelf life. I hope you try my peppermint lavender oil recipe and please let me know in the comments how it worked out. And until next time, remember, your self-care journey starts now.